Hello, I'm Bill Anderson, broadcasting live from the concert lobby, and we're also streaming video live on our website, classical963fm.com. Well, the Toronto Symphony Orchestra's National Piano Competition was created 29 years ago by the Toronto Symphony Orchestra's Volunteer Committee. And the purpose, the goal, well, to foster the development of young Canadian pianists. 21 remarkably skilled musicians took part in the most recent competition over this past weekend. And last night, it was announced the winner. And he's here with us today. Please welcome the one and only Charles Richard-Hamelin. Play for us, please. Sergei Rachmaninoff's Opus 23 consists of 10 piano preludes. We just heard the lovely number 4 in D major, played on a beautiful Bosendorfer piano. And we want to thank the folks at Robert Lowrey's for supplying this magnificent instrument for our broadcast today. PianoExperts.com is where you check out the Bosendorfers, the emperor of pianos. Would you call it an emperor? Isn't that a lovely instrument?
It's great. It plays really well.
Well, first of all, Charles, congratulations on your victory.
Thank you.
Now, those competitions, kind of nerve-wracking, can't they be?
Yes, it was a really stressful weekend.
Yeah. Well, you're up against 20 other very, very talented and skilled musicians from all across the country. Can you describe just exactly how you felt when you learned that you had been the winner?
Surprised. It's probably
Really?
the key word, yeah. I mean, the level of the finals and the semifinals, I mean, everybody played so well, and it could have been, any one of us pretty much, and given a different jury, maybe a different result, I'm really happy.
Surprised but joyful, yes.
And it's a dream come true to play the second Rachmaninoff concerto with such a great orchestra as the TSO.
Well, I was just going to lead into that. One of the big parts of the prize is you get to go on stage, Roy Thompson Hall, and you're going to play the second Rachmaninoff?
Yeah, that's what I played in the finals, so I assume that's what I'm going to play with them, yeah.
Okay, and do you know yet when that will be? Or
I believe it's in the 2012 and 13 season,
okay,
but the date is not.
Well, they'll let us know, and we'll let our audience know, and we'll all be looking forward to that appearance. Meantime, let's find a little bit about your background. I know you're 21 years old now. You've just graduated from McGill, and you're off to Yale. Yeah. But let's go back to when you first sat down at a piano. What inspired you to do that?
My dad taught me my first couple lessons when I was about 4.5 years old. And but then he saw that I had potential, so he took me to my first teacher, Paul Soudulescu, in Joliette, and he was my teacher until I was 18.
And was it always something you have wanted to do, or was there any kind of a conflict? And no, I want to go out and play hockey, and I don't want to practice today.
When I was a kid, it was hard for me to practice. Yeah. It's hard to find motivation when you're a kid, and you want to play outside, you want to do something else than play piano. But somewhere in my teens, I started to really enjoy classical music and understand and appreciate it, and then it was clear that's what I wanted to do.
Look ahead to Yale. What are you going to be doing there?
Well, actually, the second prize winner, Scott McIsaac of the TSO, is going to Yale as well at the same time as me with Boris Berman. And we're going to have a lot of fun. I mean, it's a great school. There's a great chamber music. There's a lot of things to do.
What have been your greatest influences, or who have been your greatest influences so far?
My teachers, probably.
Yeah.
I have a couple of teachers. Like I said, Paul Soudulescu, who showed me most of what I know today. But then Richard-Hamelin, Tom Plant, Sarah Lehman, who was my teacher this year. I learned so much out of all of them. And of course, the great pianists, Richter, Horowitz, and when you listen to them, it's always inspiration.
Well, at home in Joliette, Quebec, and that was your hometown, was it not? You are Charles Richard-Hamelin, but you're equally comfortable as Charles. Yeah. As you go through life, you're going to be a very successful man, I can tell. Have you established the long-range goals?
Not really. It's drawing itself. I don't. I just want to make a living doing music, doing what I love. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. If I'm gonna do, I don't know, teaching. Probably gonna end up teaching. I haven't done it yet, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see.
We all want to know what you're going to do with the $8,000 you won.
It's gonna cover. I mean, Yale is free, like
yes,
there's a
scholarship.
But you still have to pay for the food and the dorm and everything. So that's gonna help a lot for my second year. Yeah.
Well, congratulations again. We're so delighted for you. Thank you for being with us today here at the New Classical 96.3 FM. And tell us about the Beethoven, please. You're going to play for us now.
That's what I played in my the semifinals at the competition. I'm gonna play the second and third movement of the famous Appassionata Sonata by Beethoven. And the second movement is Theme and Variations. It's very calm, very serene, and of course the third movement is a real tornado of notes. And
we look forward to it. Yeah. Off you go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. Our special guest, Charles Richard-Hamelin, the winner of the Toronto Symphony Orchestra's National Piano Competition. He'll be appearing with the TSO. We'll let you know the exact dates in not next season, but the season after. And right now he's here with some Beethoven. Take it away.